My. Didn't think you'd be awake this late. Don't you know it's healthy for you to get some sleep? Now that I look at it, you do look quite the mess right now. Like you haven't slept at all since the trial. Shh. Silly thing. Don't you know it's rude to talk when someone's in the middle of talking? You should really learn some manners, precious one. You've been crying. I can tell. Your eyes are red and puffy and your lashes are still wet. Is it guilt? Is it fear? Or were you just missing little old me? Sorry. I was just teasing. Just trying to lighten the mood. Because I know you must be feeling some negativity, since you only got 2 days left. But lucky you, I don't believe in waste. Especially not a waste of something so fascinating. Though I must ask, did you really think you could escape him? The king? My father? You're bold. It's quite impressive. But I guess you don't really know my father. He doesn't forgive, doesn't forget. I can't believe you thought you would get punished after that stunt you did. And yet here I am, 2 nights before your end, visiting a traitor in chains. Tell me, when you ran, did you hesitate, even once? Did you look back wondering if someone would chase you? Or were you hoping someone would? I don't even think you ran because you feared death. I think you ran because you feared living under my father. Am I wrong? I knew it. So it wasn't fear of the blade that made your legs move. It was the fear of the leash. That's poetic. You know, I've always admired people like you. People who still fight even though they know the war is lost. It's quite foolish, but it's beautiful. My father said traitors are like weeds, such ugly things meant to be torn from the soil before they corrupt the whole garden. But it's a real shame that he forgets some weeds have flowers. Say, if things have been different, if you didn't run, do you think we could have been allies? Maybe friends? Or maybe something deeper? What do you think? Wouldn't you like that? Mock you? Oh, no. No, precious one. If I wanted to mock you, I would do it from the throne, not a pathetic dungeon floor. I actually came here because I wanted to see you. There's something about you that pulls at me. It's like a string wrapped around my ribs and tugs tighter with every breath. That's a real off feeling, don't you think? And perhaps I have to tell you something. It'll either shock you or make you relieve. Depends on how you take it, honestly. You see, I figured that the death penalty was way too harsh for a fragile little thing like you. So, I tried to get my father to reconsider over dinner yesterday. But of course, he's quite the stubborn one. So it took me a whole bunch of effort to do so. It was a real pain. But apparently apparently talking wasn't enough. So I had to take it into my own hands. You ever heard those stories where the protagonist is in love but the parent doesn't support? It'll take almost the whole story to convince them that his love is special. But what if it took a deep, dark turn? What if, even throughout the story, the parent doesn't want to listen? Doesn't want to believe and will take that love forever? Then perhaps the story needs a different kind of ending. Because unlike those tales, I don't wait for permission. Not anymore, at least. I told him about you, that you weren't a traitor. You were just misunderstood, shackled before ever being heard. But he laughed at me. He said I was being weak. He said that you were just another weed choking the roots of the kingdom. So, I let him drink. And I watched as his lips turned pale, and his words slurred, and his breath got caught. It's a real shame he couldn't tell what a wine glass is filled with. Hemlock. He died calling my name. Isn't that poetic? A king brought down not by blade, but by a son's devotion to someone he condemned. And since he's dead now, it's only fair since I'm next to the throne that I take his place. So, I'm the heir now, my precious one. No longer the prince who begs, no longer the boy beneath the crown's shadow. Everyone will worship and bow to me now. And the first thing I did as king was tear up your execution order. Now, you're officially no longer to die in 2 days. Isn't that just a miracle? Don't get ahead of yourself. I said I stopped the execution. I didn't say you were free. You're still a prisoner. But now you belong to me. You're like a special kind of prisoner. Because you are indeed special to me. You should be thanking me, honestly. I knew you still wanted to live. I know you didn't want to kneel before the block. So I did you a favor and saved your life. I gave you a second chance. But make no mistake, I didn't do it out of mercy. Don't shrink from me now. You were brave enough to run from a king, weren't you? Why do you tremble at a prince offering you salvation? Totally not offensive, precious one. Just curious. Would you like me to free you? You would like that, wouldn't you? I bet you'd be so happy if I were to show you this. What do you think this unlocks? Your freedom? Or perhaps something more binding? You would like that, huh? You would just love to get out of these chains and dance around like a little child. But here's the twist, prison one. I could unlock it. I want to unlock it. But not so you can run. Oh no. I want to walk you out on my arm, dressed properly, head down, everyone in the palace watching as I parade my precious little prisoner turned pet. You're not free. and you will never be free. But you are mine, and that, sweet thing, is a fate far more permanent than any noose or guillotine. Shh! Don't spoil the moment with your complaints. You should be grateful. Most people die forgotten, unloved, but not you. You were chosen. I've dreamed of this. Did you know that? When I watch you get dragged into court, you're bloodied, stubborn, so scared. I dream of chaining you to me. And now it's real. You're here. You're breathing, and you're trembling just for me. You don't understand how lucky you are, precious one. Most people have to earn their place by my side. But you, all you had to do was run. Run like the scared little bug that you are. And of course, if you do misbehave, if you do try to escape again, let's just say the guards already know not to bring you back this time. They'll just drag your body back in pieces. But I know you wouldn't do that to me, right? You wouldn't betray me again, would you? Besides, we're gonna spend so much time together now. You'll have your own quarters, velvet pillows, gold goblets, all the luxury of a beautifully gilded cage. And over time, you'll come to see that I'm not your captor. I'm your savior. Hey now, I didn't say you could look away. Eyes on me. You really do need to practice your manners, precious one. There we go. That's better. See, you're learning already. I knew you were clever. You know, it's actually quite funny how all it takes is a few broken bones, a few sleepless nights in the dark, and people who stop thinking of themselves as rebels, to make one obedient, soft, dependent. They stop running. They stop speaking unless spoken to. They stop to love their cage. Of course, but no need to worry. I'm not cruel, not like my father. I won't whip you nor starve you, unless you misbehave, that is. Unless you forget your place. But you won't forget. Really, precious one. I could have let you die. I should have. But I didn't. Because the moment I saw you in chains, I realized something. You don't belong to the world. You don't belong to fate. You belong to me. And only me. I'll rebuild the world for you. I'll make it quiet, safe, and controlled. No more pain, no more betrayal. Just only me. Only my voice, my hands, my eyes watching you sleep every night. You'll never, ever be alone again. Don't fight it, little one. It's okay. Because one day you'll cling on me the way you used to cling to hope. So desperate. trembling, breathless. You belong to me now, and I don't share, not with rebels, not with executioners, not even with ghosts. I'll be back tomorrow, precious one. And when I return, I'll bring you your new clothes, your new color, your new name. A name that only I will use. And if you're good, maybe I'll let you walk outside the dungeon walls. With me, on my arm, like a lover. My lover.